Trump Trump loves it. Remember how there are children in cages at the border? We haven't talked about that for a while. Remember about those kids? Remember how they were throwing kids into buses in the middle of the night away from reporters without being able to talk to their attorneys, shipping them back to Latin American gangs for sex trafficking without even the notice of their like legal guardians or anything. Remember how they're doing that? Remember how the Trump administration said that that one Hispanic judge couldn't judge on his border cases because he's Mexican and he couldn't be impartial because he's Hispanic. Remember the rapists and murderers thing? Remember all that? Well, I do. I remember that. But I remember all that. And Trump is back on his new favorite way to shit on people who are at most of risk of death in this country with a new banger, classic new banger. All right. And that is changing the naturalization fee. The Trump administration has boosted the amount that people have to pay to get for the naturalization to start the process of becoming a U.S. citizen. They've boosted the amount of money you have to pay by $500. That's incredible. All right, and this isn't just the all the money that it went up by. They changed the amount of money that you have to pay in total by 80%. The administration boosted the naturalization fee, and that's the cost that it is of becoming a applicant to become citizen. They boosted it from $640 to $1,160, and you even have to pay for a share of the overhead costs of the U.S. citizenship and immigration services. There's a lot of money that you have to pay now. But wait, there's more, because even that they're charging asylum seekers, and we're joining only 3 other countries in the world that charge money for people to seek asylum, and it's now $50. So you better hope that when you're escaping the cartels and sex gangs in Latin America that you've come with a full piggy bank, bitch, because if not, you're not getting into the country. Oh, my bad. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. It's not even not getting into the country. You're not even going to get your application looked at, because now you have to pay money to even seek asylum in the United States. It's really great. All right. And with COVID-19 and everything, the U.S. Citizen and Immigration Services are like the USPS in terms of they work like a business. They actually have to pay money to keep their operation running. And recently they've been running, and even before COVID, they were running at $1.4 million in losses a day. $1.4 million. All right. And you would think this upgrading, this bumping up in the price of the application fee, the naturalization fee, having to pay a portion of the USCIS overhead operational costs has anything to do with COVID-19. But actually, you'd be wrong, because a spokesman for the USICS said, where is it? These overdue adjustments in fees are necessary to efficiently and fairly administer our nation's lawful immigration system, secure our homeland, and protect Americans, Joseph Eldo said. So this actually has nothing to do with COVID or keeping the thing afloat so they can actually process people. They just want to make it so that less people have the ability to even seek asylum in the country. They just want people to not come in the first place. So this is where we're at right now of the of naturalization fees getting boosted by 80%, with now people not being able to pay what it takes to get into the country. It's just a way for them to do another to make another law with making it so that people can't make it into the country at all. But now they're doing it in a way that's a little bit more nefarious and goes under the radar, with people not being able to pay, so they won't be able to even make it into the country through even asylum seeking, now that it costs $100. That's the Trump administration for you, coming up with new ways to make other people suffer. That's what you vote for.